Red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert. No bullshit, here we go. Exclusive, Representative Lauren Boebert, or whatever you pronounce her name, and Representative Eric Burleson. They're spying on gun owners, and Congress has until April 30th to do something about it. Listen. Not only does the government just take your money, your blood, your sweat, your tears, your sacrifice, here's what else they love to do. Thank you, Trump and everybody else. Section 7.2 of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, FISA, is sold as a tool to spy on foreign terrorists. What surveillance hawks leave out is that when a foreign target, who can be virtually anyone, communicates with an American, those messages get swept into the database too. No warrant, no notice, and then the CIA, NSA, and FBI, what else? What else? Come on, what else? What else? Come on, man, just put it in. Not to get graphic, ladies and gentlemen, but geez. And FBI search through those private communications using Americans' names, emails, and other identifiers, and no warrant is required for that either. No warrant. These queries, these queers for Americans, information is what we call backdoor searches. And it is central to the raging fight over whether to reauthorize FISA. A federal court called it unconstitutional. Really? The searches keep happening anyway. AI, surveillance, control grid, aka Donald Trump, Pete Hegseth, his entire cabinet. Now add artificial intelligence to that picture, just like we were talking about, right, folks? Exactly another reason why you pay them to put you in slavery. You're all on a plantation, but you know what's even worse for these people in supposed power? They're not in power of control of anything. Let me tell you that. Here's the deal. Artificial intelligence brought to you by your savior, Donald Trump, and your minor saviors, Pete Hegseth and all these other douchebags, right? They're the ones living in hell on earth. They're the ones living in hell. Not only are they living in hell on earth and are choosing to do so by not repenting, they're going to hell after this, which is for the devil and his demons. Now add artificial intelligence to that picture. The government can now train AI on information about your constitutionally protected activity, from what you buy to what websites you visit. Another reason, joking around has its consequences. Another reason to buy your ammo online if you can't go to the store and get it, or if it's too expensive at Cabela's or Shields, get online and get it. All based on information purchased from the data brokers. I'm a data broker, bro. Hey, what do you do? Oh, I'm a data broker, bro. Bro, I broke data. I'm a data broker. Dude, this is why you got to move to a state that doesn't have a data center. And I'm not going to tell you where it is, but it's north. Jack. From what you buy to what websites you visit to where you sleep at night. Oh yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. All based on information purchased from data brokers without any court or law authorizing agencies to do so. Thank you, George Bush, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Joe Biden, and then Donald Trump. Thank you. I appreciate it. Much. I'm so grateful, bro. Hey, could you just spy on me some more, dude? Bro, all I'm doing is loading ammo legally. All I'm doing is buying guns legally the way that you set it up for. All I'm doing is trying to make a living. All I'm doing is, just trying to get by, bro. Could you just make it a little harder, dude? I mean, seriously. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Just don't put it in too deep. The Cato Institute has documented how AI tools are being used to generate the legal justifications for initiating surveillance in the first place. Surveilling what? If we're obeying the law and buying guns legally, buying suppressors legally with their gay-ass system. See, this is why I'm for no paperwork, no nothing when it comes to firearms and suppressors. No paperwork. It's not going to happen. You know why? Because we're a sinning, disgusting nation, and we deserve what we get. I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen, but that's the way that it is. We have gone too far, killed too many, sacrificed too many children in the womb, the safest place on earth, and we're going to pay for it. And God save Donald Trump. God save Donald Trump. God save Donald Trump. Just don't stick it in too deep. Let's see. We all obey the law. So what do we have anything to hide? Who cares if they spy on us? Who cares? That's what some people say. The government is using algorithms to write its own permission slips. See, this is what you get. This is called the Great Schmaggling of 2026. In many cases, there's no human on the other end making the judgment call, just an AI deciding it's your turn to lose your right to privacy. See, you do nothing wrong. You obey the law. You go out of your way to do the paperwork, to submit to the ATF, to do the background check, to have a clean record all the time, obey the law, pay your taxes, pay your bills, all this stuff. You get a parking ticket, you pay it. You get a speeding ticket, you pay it. Thank you, revenue officers. That's all they are, dude, is revenue officers. The highway patrol, all they do is pull your ass over. Ticket, violation. Meanwhile, you're violated in every aspect of your life by yours truly. Good question, Aguado. First, I'd establish a motive. In this case, the killer saw the size of the bug's dick and became insanely jealous. Bro, if you can't bring a little bit of light to this and just make fun of these people, you're going to be miserable. A little bit of Ace Ventura for you. For God's sakes, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a pool man. So funny, dude. You know, while the government's bending you over, you can just say, asshole mio. Remember that part in Ace Ventura? Okay. Let's get back to the red alert. Red alert. These are two of the most critical sticking points in the ongoing FISA fight. The backdoor search and data broker loopholes. Bro, I'm a data broker. A bipartisan blob. Dude, we just need a total reset of everything. Just reset it all. A bipartisan, I'm not even kidding you. A bipartisan blob is fighting to keep the status quo. And a bipartisan team of strange bedfellows, including ourselves, are standing up for reform. Really? What are we going to do? You're going to stop AI from doing it? You're going to stop the federal government? How? The government is building a gun registry. They're not just calling it that. I'll just read this last part. Federal agencies are buying your personal data from commercial data brokers. Bro, I'm a data broker. Come on, man. You got to back off, dude. I'm a data broker. Don't do that to me, man. I'll data broke on you, dude. I'll break your data. Broke data punk. Every gun store, range, and sporting goods shop your phone went near, your financial records, every ammo purchase, your consumer behavior profile. The Cato Institute has described how this creates insight into gun ownership at a level of commercial granularity that rivals a formal registry. The government doesn't need your Form 4473. See, we're slaves on a plantation. They make us do the extra shit just because. It's a waste of our life, a waste of our time, a waste of our money. You're paying for your rights through your sweat, your blood, your tears, your sacrifice. It buys the data trail your constitutionally protected actions leave behind. The AI layer makes this worse. Those brokered data sets don't just record where you've been. They're used to build predictive profiles of who you are and what you might do. Just like I said in a video a while back, this is your Minority Report, the movie, Tom Cruise. Check it out. This problem compounds when it's combined with how Section 702 can be used to directly collect information about gun owners. Major firearms manufacturers supplying the American civilian market are headquartered abroad. Glock in Austria, Heckler & Koch and Sig Sauer's parent company in Germany, Beretta, Benelli, and Fabarm in Italy, IWI in Israel, and CZ in the Czech Republic. These foreign to United States subsidiary communications are precisely the kind of international business communications that 702 upstream incidental collection could capture. Donald Trump just said he's willing to give up his rights for the military and the security. He said that about FISA Section 702. Go look it up. I'm not lying to you. Don't take my dumb word for it. That's what he said. Traitorous actions from government against the people who just try to live their life and do whatever they can to pay their bills and get by. And it's not just guns. Oh, it gets better. How big can it get? Can I handle that big? I know it's a Christian channel. I know, but I'm upset. So just back off. And it's not just guns. Oh, baby. The same pipeline can map your neighbor's political and religious affiliations, private decisions that belong to them and nobody else. Protecting that privacy is not far left or right-wing position. It's what the Fourth Amendment requires. Look, here, I'm just going to give it all to you in a nutshell, bro. We're screwed. We're screwed. They're going to do it anyway. These stupid phones that I've been telling you about for the last 2 years, I've been on this dumbass freaking YouTube Jack channel, is that these things, everywhere you go, you're taking pictures, you're Facebooking it. Bro, I'm Facebooking. I'm Facebooking. Look, man. Everything you say, everything you do, including me, everything, everywhere, all at once, whatever. It's collecting everything on these stupid things, and it's sending it to your lovely in-and-out data center. And they got a profile, dude. You know what? This makes me want to just leave this channel, leave it all behind, dump this phone in the lake. Don't ever look back. I don't care what data's on it. And just don't run with these things anymore. Get rid of my Wi-Fi. Get rid of my iPad. Get rid of my iMac. Get rid of my television that's all spying on me, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, so bro, they sell a refrigerator now, dude, and it's got a microphone in it, and it's got two-way communication. And if the government wants to talk to you about something, or AI says, hey, that's not cool to do, bro, it can do that. And by the way, it's recording all your movements via Wi-Fi in your refrigerator. And hey, bro, I got even better news, dude. It's even in your washer, your dryer, your thermostat. Everywhere you go, it's tracking your movements. It knows what you're getting. It knows if you pick up a gun to do some dry fire. It knows if you're loading magazines. It knows when you're cooking potatoes. It knows all this stuff, dude, right? So are we just, look, you idiots. I'm sorry, dude. You take this the wrong way. That's your problem, not mine. You have been sold the biggest bullshit lie about Facebook and Gaybook and Gaystagram and all this other gay, fake and gay crap. Dude, you just bought into it. I haven't. I don't post on Gaybook. I don't post on Gaystagram. I don't post on none of them, dude. Maybe from time to time I'll do like an ammo loading thing or something, but I don't get no customers anyways. I don't even have anybody following me on these Gaystagrams, Gaybook. Why do you think they're building bunkers, ladies and gentlemen? Why do you think they're doing all this stuff? They know something is coming. They know something's coming, and you better get ready and prepare. Do yourself a favor. Don't take these stupid things everywhere. Of course it didn't go through. Of course it didn't. Try not to post so much stuff and try not to take these phones all over the place, because it knows what you're doing, how you're doing it, how many steps you're taking, if you're healthy, you're fat, whatever, how much time you sit down and play Call of Duty. It knows everything, dude. Why do you think when you type into ChatGPT something, it knows everything? It could be anything you type in, excuse me. It knows everything. It doesn't matter who you vote for. It's all a sham. My family, people in my family think that it's still like this, well, you got to pick the lesser of two evils. Yeah, right, sure, right. I'm going to pick evil over evil. How about I don't pick? You know, Bishop Marmari, love him or hate him, in Australia, in Sydney, Australia, where he's got his church, Christ the Good Shepherd Church, he decided not to vote because each candidate didn't side with Christ. None of them did. And they all said things that were going to move the government in a certain direction. And one seemed a little more for the people, and one seemed just total totalitarian. So there's your choices, right? He didn't vote. And we don't have to vote. Let all the baby boomers and sheep vote, dude. You know what we need to do the next election? Even these stupid midterms. Don't even show up. Or you know what? Show up, but say we're not voting. We're not voting for this. We're not, the lesser of two evils thing is out the door. It's like, well, you got to pick the Palestinians or the Israelis. No, you don't. They're an abomination to God, period. You pick Jesus Christ. You don't pick abominations of evil, disgusting filth on the planet. You get where I'm going, dude? You cannot vote. You show up and say, I'm not voting. I voted last time. I will not vote for this. Data centers, AI control. They know what you buy. They know what you sell. You're not going to be able to buy ammo. You're not going to be able to buy guns. Because if you say something, anything that AI doesn't agree with, they will cancel you right then and there. No recourse, no nothing. You cannot go to court. You can't do anything because AI determined you, the law-abiding citizen who does absolutely nothing wrong, just tries to live his life the best that he can. And we're promised something in this country by our founders through God because they're God-given rights. God-given, not government. Disappointing, dude. Look, this is righteous anger. It's okay. You can be righteously angry, bro. You can. It's okay. In fact, the Bible says it's okay to be righteously angry. You don't just get angry and throw stuff, freak out. Righteous anger is this, because they're trying to play God, is what they're trying to do. Trump, look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for you who voted for him. I did too. I'm guilty as well. But it's time that we move on and face the facts. They're hammering us, dude. They're hammering us. What are we going to do? Leave it in the comments. What are we going to do? I don't have anything else for you guys. I got to get back to work. Before this stuff kicks in, get your ammo. If you can't go buy it, order it online. I'm telling you, you guys, not only is it coming in short supply, which is probably engineered, you're not going to be able to order it online anymore. My website will be done. It'll be shut down. No one will be able to do anything. You'll try to order it and you'll get a notification on the screen. Payment did not go through, or you are not allowed this, that, or whatever. Please contact so-and-so. And then there will be nobody you can talk to. There won't be any talking to anybody. This is for like your bills too. Your mortgage, your Southwest Gas, NV Energy. You won't be able to call and talk to anyone. They'll just shut you down. And if you don't have the credits in your account, it won't go through. You won't have any power. I'll leave you with this. A long time ago, I'm not exactly sure when, and I don't know if anyone does, but the Democrats and Republicans wanted to put all of us on a plantation, not just black people, okay? Not just black people. They decided to put everybody on the plantation. When they lost the slaves, which God bless them, we love our black people. When they lost that fight, they decided to just put everybody on the plantation. White, Asian, Hispanic, black people, doesn't matter. That's what they did. And look where we are. You're not free just because you have guns. You're not free just because you can buy ammo. You're not free. You're free to be a slave. And look what they're doing. Is this how these politicians really want to go out? The Lord could come anytime. Is this how you want to live your life? Is this how you really, really want to end it? I don't feel bad for you. If you do, I don't feel bad for you one bit, dude. You're more than welcome to come into the kingdom. We'll embrace you with open arms. But if not, you're cooked. Shish kebab. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. I don't say that all the time, but today I'm going to.